Hello again. I wanted to jump on and see if I could do a little crafting today here. Alexa, start timer 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
I wanted to show you a couple more ideas that I came up with using the embellishments that I've been making. I had made these little mini tulips and the bigger tulips out of punches and double layered just the top flower part and added the little pearlies on there. So I had made those, and then this is one of the cards that I came up with to use it. I put a tag, and the tag was actually too long, and so it stuck out to here, so I just cut it off and glued it in behind to make it fit this card front. So, and then I put the 3 little tulips on there, and this is just crepe paper that I just folded back and forth and then stuck it down, glued it on there. Piece of a calendar. Make today a good one. And the 4 little tulips in the corners, just to kind of frame it in. And this card is ready to just be put in an envelope and given to the seniors. These are all senior cards that are going to the senior center. A little doggy that says rough day, and then just extra pieces that were laying around that I put together. Smile, it's a cheap facelift. So again, these are just the little banners that I like to throw together, and I've got a box of those. I start out this way with just cutting up the little banners and just cutting the fishtails out of them, and then I go from that to this by bunching them together in 3s and stapling them together. And then when I'm making something like this, then I could just pull out the set that's already stapled together because it matched, and I threw it on there. So that card is all ready. Here's another one with the three banners thrown behind, and my scrap paper that I had used up to just glue it on this piece of brown paper and made a new card front out of it. Again, more banners. And punched out a butterfly and then stamped "You Are Special" in the middle of it. That's a fun thing to do for the inside, or envelope closures, or I like them for the insides of the cards. And then here's another card that I made, and my leaf clusters that I like to make. I threw one of those on there, my little bird punched out in a circle. I like to make those. This was a return address picture, and so I just used my little circle punch and punched it out because I thought that was kind of cute, and then I ended up using it for this little scene here. Don't let life ruffle your feathers. And again, the little bee and the butterfly. I've shown you those before, and another set of 3 of the fishtail banners. I showed you the cluster before, and I actually used it on this card. And the balloon I just found laying on my desk. So I thought, what am I going to do with it? Well, I'll just stick a string on it, and I glued it down. And then here, another 3 banner cluster, a little heart that I punched out years ago and layered, a dog that I stamped and just drew lines on and then cut around it, so it would be a banner strip, and another triple banner cluster on the inside. And here's another little cluster that I've made, and my little flowers that I scrapped out of scrap, or punched out of scraps. Even the little dots are gold. I don't know if you can see it good. Here, let me turn the light on. Duh, that would help. The gold on there. After I punched out the butterflies, then I punched out the little holes because there was just a little bit left of that gold, and I wanted to use as much as I could. So I punched out little circles for in the middle of flowers. And then again, another cluster put together, and my little label clusters that I like making. So see, this was already made, this was made, this was made, so, and these were already punched out. all I had to do is just color in an image and cut it out, and then just lay it on this card, and all done. And more of these. Where are they? Whoops, right here. My borders that I like to make. Sometimes they're longer, and then if they're wider, then I can punch them out. Another banner cluster. And this is really pretty. This is just, I found this at the Dollar Tree. Where did the pad go? Is it in here? Yes, it is. I found this pad of paper at the Dollar Tree and I bought it because that was just so pretty. And I thought, wow, I could still use the white paper on the inside of cards to line the inside of the cards with a message on there. But this black edge, I've been cutting it off as I go and putting it on cards. So that one's all done. And again, here's my borders, my scrap paper borders, and another border that I just punched out. Added the doggy image, my little hearts that I like to make, the 3D hearts, just punching out 2 hearts and stacking them on top of each other with the foam tape behind them. And on the inside, another little border, very simple. And here's the negatives from when I made my tulips. And I made the whole background paper here with the strips of cardstock scraps. Just layered it all together. And on the inside, put another tulip. Here's another one. Added the tulip down on the bottom. Made the negative into a little cluster. Put another little baby one in there. And a couple little scraps that match the front. So I just glued them together in a row. Then this one, again another negative that I had punched the flowers out before and already used the flowers. And then I had these little geckos or salamanders, whatever they're called. I think they're geckos. Punched those out before, and I have a little container of those. And this is the cardstock strips left over that I made the card front layers out of. And then this was just so pretty. I had to save this. This was from a magazine. I think it was a Reader's Digest. And it's just somebody's hand letting the butterfly land on them. And I just thought that was so pretty. So then I usually keep some punched out butterflies. So I tried to pull out colors from my background paper that I made. And put those down on the bottom. And another strip of that. My border. So those are all ready. They just need to be put in envelopes, and then they can go to the seniors. Alrighty. And then what I pulled out for today is I pulled out 4 cards because in my last video then I showed you my flowers that I made. And I went ahead and I added centers on them. And these are actually the map directional. I forget what that's called. But I put those in the middle of the flowers, and I pulled out some scraps. I cut out some leaves and I pulled out some scraps because I want to make some grass on the bottom, a border on the bottom, and then these ones I figured could be the stems for the flowers. So I think what I'm going to do first is run these through the crimper though, because I want to make grass. There, that works. I guess I can do 2. That's good. I don't think it really matters, but alrighty. So now I want to glue this down on the bottom for grass. off. This is really using up some scraps. That's mostly what I use for my cards, is all scraps. Every once in a while, if I make a scrap, or if I make a card set for somebody, then I'll actually open up a fresh pad of paper or something, and then I'll make them if I have a specific idea that they want or that I want to make. But most of the time, because I'm making the senior center cards, and we to deliver to 6 or 7 different centers, and they need 100 each. So we're constantly trying to come up with ideas, simple, easy ideas. All right, so now I'm going to glue these down for the stems. There. I can hear our neighbor Mikey next door going out for a ride. It's a nice day out. He's going out on his bike. He's such a nice guy. Alrighty, so let's see. As we get the flowers down. Alrighty, and then I did leaves. That's cute. That's pretty, I like that. Alrighty, and 2 left. Cat hair. Cat hair's free. Alrighty. There, I like that. Alrighty, now what? Let's see. Needs something else. Needs something up on the top, like a sun or maybe a heart. You know what? Let's look here. Let's see with the hearts. Look at these. I've got these, but that might take away. We'll see. And the hearts. Okay, let's try all these. All right, these are my hearts that I made. That might be kind of cute. These little, you know what? I like the dots, the circles. I think this would take away. I definitely don't want that. The little squares, I could actually put one in each corner. Wonder how that would look. Or do I want just the one? think I like that better. Either that or the heart. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll do 2 with hearts and 1 with, I'll try that too. Okay, let's try this first. Let's see, how about this one with the hi friend to make it match? So that one does match that one. That's kind of cute. Or that's up high enough that I could put this one down here. Well, I think, I don't know. No, I do like it better down here. All right, let's put it down there. There. That's nice. I like that. All right, now these ones. Let's see. Got a... Oop, here's a blue one. Oh, and this even has a flower on it, too. Why is it stuck in there? Oh, it's stuck right there. Okay. This one matches. Yep, I like that. All right, so we'll do that. Or, nope, I like this one up here. Okay. That's pretty. I like that. Now these. Let's check out the hearts. Wonder how that would look. That's actually kind of cute. I think I will do that. You know, blue one or oh, I kind of like the words. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this one too because it's the same as the other one. I'm going to do that. All right. The only thing I want to see is what one of these would look like. Let's see. That would actually be okay too. All right, I think I like the square on that one better. Okay, so this can be done. Just going to put it back. Alrighty, so that's done. These go that way. I gotta figure out how to do the inside. I'll do that in a little bit. All right, push that in. Good. All right, let's glue this down. That's really pretty. I like that. Nice. Okay, so now I've got 4 of those. Now, just kind of different. Alrighty, now how about it's right here. That's cute. Hope this makes you smile. I like that. Let's do that. That's cute. All right, where's my hexagon? There it is. Gonna fishtail the ends. I like that. That's pretty. Very nice. Okay. Alexa, off. That's coming out nice. I like that. So this was nice. The last video I showed you how I had made these. Shared with you how I made them and then finished them up with a little circle middle. And then this time I'm actually using them to make a card out of them. So that's good. I like that. That's very nice. I'm liking this idea. The cards come out so different, and I usually try to make like 4 to 6 at a time, all similar. Because again, we do need to make cards in bulk, so, but I get bored real easily making the same one over and over and over again. So if I stick to 4 to 6, then that's about how many I can handle doing all the same. So we get a nice variety of cards made. Those are nice. I like that. Alrighty. So then I just need a verse for the inside and something at the top and the bottom. So I think I'm going to use some of that. Let's use, oh wait a second, hang on. I've got these 4 pieces here. We can use these on the inside too. You know what? We can use that next to a word. Or maybe I can use it as another little flower and put a flower on top. That's a good idea. Where are my little flowers? Alrighty. Nope. Oh, you know what? I've got some in one of these right here. Yes. That's cute. It's a little small. It's definitely a little small. Well, you know what? I can make it square. There, that'll give me 4 flowers. You know what? I can do them on the top and the bottom. That would be cute. Do them sideways. That'll use them all up. All right, I like that idea, and I've got plenty of flowers to do that. So let's do it. I know you're going, what is she talking about? What is she gonna do? Okay, you can watch. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this, squirt some glue on. Whoops. Lay that sideways and glue the flower on. There. And then do the same thing on the top, but opposite way. There, and then I used up all my scraps even from these. Perfect. That's cute. Okay. Now I just got to stick a gem in the center. So let's see, or something in the middle. Yep, I need a gem. All right, oops, I got gems right here. Let's see. How about, we've got a whole bunch of these. Let's use these. All righty, why not? That'll work. It looks like I already got them. Oops, that's not going to work. This will. That's pretty. I like it. Nice. That with a little signature and verse on the inside, that'll be pretty. Alrighty, let's finish these up. What? Do it separate like that too. They don't have to be stuck together. It's the illusion of a flower. There. That works. And I can put the pearls on when I'm done with this. All right, let's do the other ones. See, whenever I have white scraps, then I try to either punch or stamp words on them, or the little bitty scraps I usually try to punch out the flowers, either this size or the little mini ones, because I've got a little dinky tiny one too. Tiny punch. I'll show you. It's this little dinky. It's so teeny. So I've usually got some of both of these flowers hanging around somewhere in a container on my desk or in my drawer. That was a good idea to cut this in half. That does the top and the bottom, and I think it looks better size-wise. There. Very good. Now I just got to put the lid on my glue and put the gems in here. That's pretty. Whoop, come back here. Piece of scrap paper on there. Oh, see, I have a hard time with my fingers. Come on, you can do it. Here. The X-Acto knife works better. I don't know why I'm playing with all this. There, that's much better. There. Alrighty. So now it just needs a little word on the inside, which I can do that real quick too. Let's see, is there one here that's put together already? Maybe. Let's look and see. I've got butterflies. I've got other ones. Let's see. Thinking of you. You are special. Thinking of my friend today, and a warm hello. There's 4 right there. Perfect. Alrighty, let's put them in there. That's pretty. There, now all I have to do is sign them, and they are done. So thank you for being with me today, and I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today, and hopefully it shows you some ideas and triggers some thoughts for yourself, either starting off with this, with an idea or two of mine, and then running with it, or doing something similar, but yet tweaking it your own way. So, until we meet again, enjoy making crafts. Bye-bye.